All right, I'm back. Man, how can I do this? I don't know how I'm going to get that. Can you see the kettle at all?
Yeah, I can see like a half of it, the half closer to you. There we go. A little to your right. That's a good little angle right there, actually. You have to move your light to the off to your left or right.
No, that stays there.
Yep, that's good there.
So all I did was just suck. You can't see nothing. Obviously, you can tell I'm spraying
Duck fat.
duck fat on the grates.
Yep.
I did the same thing to the fish.
What's on it?
Duck fat, Uncle Steve's SPG, and Gator Shake.
You know what that SPG is? To me, it's like Gator Shake with a SPG added to it.
Yeah, I love that SPG. I don't know if you can see that or not, but
I have you on full screen, so we got a pretty good view of that.
I mean, a decent size perch.
Were those caught today?
No. This is store bought.
Okay.
I bought some in case I didn't catch anything. I didn't want to get skunked. I came here to eat fish, and what I'm going to do. So everybody does use Weber. So you know you're supposed, when you sit there and you're cooking with it, make sure your vents that you open are over the meat that you're cooking. That way it's bringing that smoke and that heat over top of the food and not
You have
just
your
out over top of the cook. What's that?
you have your fire on the opposite side of the grates of the
Yeah, so my vents are here. If you
right,
can see my hand,
right.
this really sort of bums me out because I can't. I thought it would work better than this. And then over here
Fire.
is the fire.
Yep, we can see it. It's just a little bright, but we can see it.
Can you see the moon reflecting off the water, Simon?
Yes, sir. If you pan up a little bit, we'll be able to see the moon as well. There it is, right there. Perfect. You can even see
So I don't know how.
you can even see the lights from the
From, from that's Virginia. That's a different state over there.
uh
I don't know how many miles that is. Can you see all those lights flickering?
yes, sir. It's probably the highway. It's probably cars on the highway.
Isn't that wild?
Look at Lance going caveman style on his
Oh,
fish.
what's cooking? That's fish.
Yeah, perch.
Oh man, nice. I used to have one of them little. What is that? The Big Joe they call it?
Yeah, the Big Joe, which I never did understand that, as little as this thing is.
Yeah, it's the little Joe, ain't it?
Wow.
Oh,
The hot oil coming off of them.
that's why you don't use your hands, sir.
Yeah, if I use I brought tongs, but if I use them, I got to clean them.
I see the juice dripping out of it.
Yep, better go eat it before it goes dry.
You must have a really small fire in there.
There is. Yeah, real small.
Okay. Because fish typically don't take that long to cook. I noticed those have been on there a while. That's
Yeah,
why.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, and 3 coals didn't even light.
Okay.
All right. I guess we're going to take a taste of it.
Watch them bones, man.
Yes, sir.
Somebody might have to take you to the ER.
Doggy's driving.
Oh, it's drive with a fish bone in his throat.
Doggy's gonna take that fish after Lance passes out.
Must be good. He done took 3 little bites.
A lot of bone. A lot of bone.
Yeah, that's panfish, man. That's part of it.
There you go. Caveman style.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. Got crisp on the skin, too.
Cool. Yeah.
Feed it to the fire.
Throw it out in the water.
And grow another fish. It's a warning to all the other fish. Look what I want to do to you.
Heck yeah.
Excellent. Good stuff.
You got me wanting fish now, man. I love fish.
Oh, I love fish. Absolutely love it.
I'm gonna have to go down to the seafood market just to buy up some fish.
Then go camping in the backyard.
Yeah, go camping in the backyard and throw a camera on me where it's dark, pretend I'm out in the woods.
You would never know, man. Get the footage of the water. You show for like a couple of seconds.
Man, that's good.
Heck yeah. I can remember being a kid, man, and me and my best friend, he's my oldest friend. He's one that owns all them big shrimp boats and stuff. But when we were kids, I'm 2 years older than him, so I guess he was about 12 and I might have been 14. But that morning, his mother dropped us off at a place that was real swift running water. It was in Alabama. And I had a little miniature Lucky 13 lure, topwater bait, and I threw it all the way across this big flowing stream. I mean, it was pretty wide. And I mean, it was a perfect cast. And I twitched that thing one time and pow! I caught a fish, reeled him in, and it was a red-eyed bass. And I'd never seen him before. And he knew exactly what it was, you know. Anyway, we drugged that freaking bass around all day long and went camping that night. And it was dark like it is there. And we finally cooked it. And we cooked it in like a pie plate, aluminum pie plate. That fish is probably half rotten, man. Because I just carrying it everywhere we went. You know, I was proud of that fish. We ate it though.
Your stomach will stand a whole lot more then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
These days, man, you get just a little bit, you get sick feeling.
No, I know. That's the reason I try to be so careful. Anything I fool with, you know, it's just like, all right, wash your hands. That's what I was waiting for on that turkey video. Did you wash your hands? I mean, yeah, about 15 times during that video. You didn't see it, but I did, you know. Oh yeah, man, that's a nice meaty piece.
That Uncle Steve's. Gator shake and seafood. They belong together.
I wonder what he's got in there that pairs well. I don't have any to read the label, but there's got to be something in there that really complements seafood.
It is excellent.
It's got some cayenne in it.
Salt, black pepper, garlic, spices, citric acid, paprika, cornstarch, monosodium, glutamate, calcium,
MSG.
MSG.
yeast, barley, powder cooked chicken, the sodium inusinate, INOSINATE.
Yeah, those are probably just preservatives or something. But the citric
Polyunsaturated.
acid that you said and spices, that could be anything. But
Right.
to be like a seafood, like Cajun style, like we do, it's got to have a little cayenne in there and a little citrus pop for sure. You know,
To get bit by a little tang, then a little spice, it would give you a kiss and a slap in the face. Seafood, white meats, wings, or anything else. It's absolutely excellent on seafood.
I had some one time that he sent me like a care package. I don't know, probably 3 or 4 years ago, back when I first started hearing of him. But I couldn't do it. It was 3 years ago because I was doing PSCs and stuff, and I couldn't legally show anybody else's product because I was under contract. So we just used them. He understood, and I really can't remember how it was, but we definitely tasted it. It was all good. I didn't have any of it that I didn't like. But he's got a lot more flavors out now.
Yeah, Steve's good people. He treats you well.
Oh yeah.
Did you got SPG from me, didn't you, Russ?
Yep. It's right here. I haven't used it yet. I was going to use that Daddy Dutch stuff on that turkey I did, but it wasn't enough of it. I had a big bottle of that other one that somebody sent me because I had to put some in a brine, and this
Right.
would have took all of his to put it in that brine. Then I had to season the outside of it liberally, not liberally, but sporadically. And I said this ain't gonna be enough, so I ended up not using Kent. So I still got it to use at some point.
Ryan Beecham, what's up, buddy?
My deal is right now I won't be doing no barbecue for a while, so those are gonna have to sit there till probably spring.
Man, look at the skin on that.
That
Oh
looks
yeah,
good.
see that. I will have to do something in December, but I don't know if it's gonna be barbecue yet or not. I'm gonna
Good.
do Texas hot guts next week.
Have you tried that? So you tried the sweet heat then, huh?
Me?
Kyle.
Oh, Kyle. Yeah, I've had a sweet heat before. I just got to remember that he don't add no salt to his, so I've got to allow for that.
Quentin Nelson says, "I've heard Gator shake pairs well with green meaty frogs."
I'm never gonna live that one down.
Hey, if you got a frog gig and a light, you can go frog gigging around the banks tonight and cook bullfrogs tomorrow.
I got a bunch of cattails and all that, like a swamp area behind my tent.
Do you? We used to love going frogging, man. That was fun. Throw that light on them, you hear them over there and see them and walk up and stab him. They got some big ones over in Louisiana. I mean, them things are big. They're like a foot long or better, all strung out. Like, good God, a lot of meat on them.
I used to watch those the Gator guys in Louisiana. What do they call that show?
Swamp
Gator
people.
Hunter? Swamp people.
Yeah.
They had some guys who go frog gigging.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
I like frog legs, man. To me, they taste better than chicken. A lot of people say it tastes like chicken. I think it tastes better than chicken.
Yeah, I love frog legs.
Yeah. To me, it's almost like chicken wings, kind of a white meat, but tastes better.
I've only had them once, and it was at it was called the Acadiana. It's a restaurant. It's a Cajun style restaurant.
Yeah.
Had them there with some gator bites or a little piece of gator fried up.
Yeah.
But I've only ever had them once. It was good. I wouldn't mind having them again.
Yeah, I've never had them in a restaurant, but we have fried our own up and seasoned them the way we want them, and they're fried right and completely done. They're really good. Gator, I can take it or leave it. It's not one of my favorites,
Have you done a Gator video?
Huh?
Have you done a Gator
The
video?
only Gator, yeah, I've got like a video called a swamp platter, and I got gator meat in there along with shrimp and oysters and God, all kind of stuff, black and red fish. And I
Oh,
did some gator meat, but I also got an alligator sausage that I did last year. And that's all the gator I got on my channel. It's not one of my favorites. It's
I
not
like
bad. It's not.
the Gator bites that Bass Pro has in the restaurants. They're pretty good. That dipping sauce.
Yeah, I used to
I've
go
always been.
fishing. I used to go fishing freshwater, and that when we get home, I'd run up to Bozo's where I bought my crawfish. That's the name of their place, and they sold alligator meat by the pound, and I'd buy a
Oh,
couple pounds and fry it along with the fish. And to me, it had the texture of chicken, but almost had more of a pork. I don't know, maybe the texture of pork. It was okay. I meant, but it was nothing to write home about. But it went all right with those fish.
I tell you what, I'm sure it has to do something to being Riverside right now, but that's some of the best fish I had in a while.
Don't things just seem to taste better outdoors like that, man? It just,
Oh, it does, Russ. Man, you go camping.
yeah,
I can tell you how many times the food. You can cook that same dish 5 different times, but man, it is better when you're outdoors.
oh yeah, you just about devoured all that. Heck yeah,
He was hungry.
I bet.
Yeah, I mean, eat in front of all y'all people, but
Environment.
Oh, you're good.